Oh shit. What's going on?
Well, I'm trying to quit smoking, and I thought I should just play some games instead of going out to smoke.
Mm,
So that's what I'm doing right now. Um, how have you been doing? What have you been doing? You've been playing Marvel Rivals all morning?
yep, I've finished my finals, so I'm completely free.
For the next 2 months?
No, for the next week, and then I start summer
Oh,
courses.
really? Usually, if people are using, well, I don't know if you're actually going to be like using your degree or not. I mean, that sounds weird to say, but you know how people are with GI Bills.
Mm,
They'll use it as just a few years to just chill.
I mean, I am, but I'm not gonna pussyfoot around with it. If I
Yeah.
can get it done in 2 years, I'm getting it done in 2 years.
I thought about using my GI Bill to take like, see, I don't know, because like there's no like real classes that a college could teach that I couldn't just go look up on like Fiverr or something like that for what I want to do. Like video production and shit like that.
Of course, there is production, video
Production.
production. That is an actual degree.
I know it is, but when I was looking up, it was more like video production in the sense of like editing and filming movies, not stupid internet videos.
They're literally the same thing, brother.
I feel like it is, but I don't know, just something
Like
inside
legit, same thing.
just seems like a waste of using. I mean, the GI Bill is gonna go to waste no matter what, even if I use it or not. Because like, I wasn't in for long enough to pass it over to Vicky, and yeah, that is pretty much it on that. I just wasn't in long enough to pass it over to my wife or anybody else in my family, which is really stupid. I feel like if I got out on like my own, like saying I want to get out, then sure, maybe just maybe don't allow me to pass it off. But I was literally told I'm not physically able to reenlist.
Uh, Unfortunately, this is the one time I actually can understand why they didn't, because if they did that, people are just going to take advantage of it more than they already are. Even
Go
though
and
it
get
really sucks, but yeah.
go and get fucked up on purpose just so that they can pass it off early.
Yep.
Yeah,
It sucks, but that's the reality we live in. Who knows how many fucking people take advantage of the fucking disability thing already, so
oh
it's
yeah.
actually fair.
People who don't actually need to use it, they just want to live their life doing nothing.
Hmm.
Yeah. Is that a zombie riding another zombie?
Motherfucker.
You know what I feel like should be an actual invention?
Fuck the
Smell-o-vision.
pussies already exist.
Well, I know, I have several.
I'm so surprised.
No, you're not.
I'm being pedantic.
No, smell-o-vision should be something that we try and invest
Isn't
some
that
money
literally
into.
already a thing in the works?
I mean, they have like the 4K thing at like Universal Studios and stuff like that, like where there'll be like a certain smell. Like I was at the in the Dells, they have this like SpongeBob ride, and basically like it gets to a certain point and they like spray like the smell of pickles in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Want that?
I don't want that. You're not a fan of pickles?
I do not like pickles.
You don't like pickles? Love pickles. You see, that's one thing I'm trying not to do, because my dad said when he quit smoking, he ate a lot, and he gained a lot of weight. And I was like, well, I'm gonna avoid doing that.
Support, where are you? This is why I say fucking swap with me if you can't do the job.
Ah, yes, the ever-prevalent problem in fucking hero shooters. People who want to play support but don't actually understand what it means to play sport. Yeah, what the fuck?
Like, legit, just fucking swap with me, assholes.
You know that'll never happen. So many ego players nowadays. I think that's that's such a problem in gaming nowadays. Or like, so many people are like, I need to be the best. Oh, fucking follow my line. Blah blah blah. Insta lock Spider-Man. It's like, dog.
Oh, wow! Our guy literally just swapped to Scarlet Witch after they were just fucking healer, even though I'm a tank, so they should be taking the tank position. I'm about to start saying slurs.
That's okay. I got really good at editing. Oh yeah, that other fucking recording that I was doing, that I was editing. I was just about done with it, and I was about to hit upload, and the file was corrupted.
Damn.
Which I have been reading online. It is fairly common for files to get corrupted. It sucks.
Damn.
And that's why I'm putting like a small timer, like 20-minute increments, and that's it. Because you know why?
You had to redo it, or is it just completely lost?
I mean, I have the original VOD. I just have to go in and redo it, is the thing. Which, editing 2.5 hours is just fucking... It's a trial. Plus, with that on top of like moving and jazz, you know.
Yep.
Also, I'm still trying to get the sound balancing right. Like, I know a lot of people suggest using like Audacity to split audios and stuff like that, which it's nice enough, but I think OBS is a strong enough program to where you can just use the balancing inside of it.
Audacity is honestly really fucking good. I would absolutely recommend using Audacity. Because I use it.
But then I have to make sure that I hit the, like, when I hit the record button, it's recording for both Audacity and OBS at the same time.
You can edit it post-haste.
It's not hard. Yeah, you can edit it in the post, but... And granted, we're not really, like, playing... I'm not really, like, recording any gameplay that specifically needs to be synced up with, what's it called? With what we're actually saying. You know what I mean?
It's just good editing, honestly.
Yeah. That's the biggest part of all this. The playing games and talking, that's the easiest part, is the fucking editing.
That's why people have editors, and
Yeah.
you're learning how to do it. So,
I'd rather learn how to do it before and all that, so just in case I need to get something up, I can always get it up. And I feel like editing, like, not VOD, but like IRL, like sitting at your desk talking into the camera, that's a lot easier to edit than fucking anything else.
yeah.
Oh no, I hit my wolf. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm just waiting for that hankering, you know, to go away.
Hmm.
That
It
urge.
never will.
Never will. I hope it does. Milk. Did my wolf just fall down and die? What a fucking absolute dickhead. Oh no, there he is. I have to stop the recording and I will be right back.
Ooh.
When I ask you, you know it's wild. Monster Hunter. No. I'm gonna say, have you used, I don't know if you use like AI or anything like that.
Nah.
Like just checking out ChatGPT and shit like that.
Yeah.
I was using their new model, I think it's like a 4.5. And just some of the images that it is able to create it's scary how good AI art is getting.
Yeah.
And I understand why like real artists are, you know, afraid of it.
Oh no, yeah, that's very fair.
It's very valid. Cause fuck, look at some of the pictures that I fucking made last night, and it's like usually you can tell that it's like AI made.
But
You
it's
know what I
certainly
mean?
getting harder.
Huh? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
incredibly hard. Here, let me show you the ones that I like all just 3 different art styles were just completely done in like 3 minutes. And I was like, no, that's fucking awful.
Mm. If you look closely enough at it, there are certain things that just don't make sense with it, but yeah, it is scarily getting close to being nearly perfect.
Yeah.
Like the random blood splatter, especially the one on like his face on the left of his beard, how it's blending in with his beard rather than actually being its own thing. The reason why it's on top of his head for some reason, why it's coming out of your boy's mouth. The dude holding the barrel, it almost looks like it's almost a real photograph with like how it's like torn and kind of like black right at his arm section, which if it's digital art, it shouldn't have that.
But yeah, I'm just saying, like, I was impressed, like, super impressed. Even my wife, who's an artist, is like, oh, like, it's stunningly really good now.
Yeah.
And I was like, do you feel threatened? She's like, well, I don't do art as a main source of income. So, no. She's like, I think
If
it's
I
a cool
did, though.
tool that you can use to get ideas for things.
Yeah, it's certainly getting wild, especially when it's like, I think one of the bigger worries I feel like is like the AI generated like real art, as you can implicate people and things they definitely did not
Oh,
do simply
yeah.
because it looks that real unless you're really looking at it.
See, that's fucked up. Like, you shouldn't be using AI art for that. But I mean, if you
Um,
I don't like promoting AI art because there are people who use, you know, art as their main source of income, but also at the end of the day, like, you know, like people are going to use it if they're going to use it. Like, you know, if they were never going to buy a commission in the first place, they were never going to get that.
Yeah. That's, yeah, like brain that's like XCQ going, I don't, I pay for the product. I consume the product. I'm gonna consume the better product.
Oh,
Acting like
bro.
he actually has a real opinion on it.
XQC. The day that XQC has a real opinion on fucking something, I'll eat my shoe. That dude just
Damn, I guess
dribbles fucking hot dog shit out of his mouth every single day.
Yep.
Like, Devin and I scrapped a recording because we just started talking shit about other creators, but I feel 100% confident in shit talking XQC.
I mean, it's fair.
I mean, I can have an opinion on things, right? Even if I'm a fucking nobody in this world.
Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
I think that means my opinion gets to go be even more wild because nobody knows who the fuck I am.
Until it randomly blows up. But then, like, years later, it's like, damn, he doesn't like XQC.
No,
Get his ass.
I'll stand up business. I'll be like, no, fuck that dude. I don't even care if I meet him and he's the nicest guy ever. I am petty enough to be like, nah, fuck him.
Fair. I guess it's like, not for XQC because I honestly think he legitimately is like that, but like definitely there is the whole art of kayfabe that people do tend to forget is part of being an entertainer. Especially when you look at people like Paris Hilton, people think she's like, oh my gosh, she's so stupid, she's dumb as bricks.
Yeah.
Watch when she's actually serious, and you will notice the shift in the persona, in the voice. It's like, what the fuck? And a lot of it is just like, you know, kayfabe.
Yeah,
Just
I understand. Like, if he's putting on a show, he's doing a hell of a job at it.
That being said, sometimes you have to break the veil every now and then so it doesn't look like you really are that person. But, I know, I'm just a nobody.
Yeah, what do we know? We're nobodies. We don't have millions and trillions of subscribers and a deal with Kick on a gambling site. Targeted
Taking
at
advantage
kids.
of children, yeah, that's very, the mirror, very mindful.
Very poggers.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get some
listen
frogs
and
in
we
chat?
don't judge. Nah, I'm listening, but I'm definitely judging.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Listen. No bag is worth fucking getting in bed with shitbags.
Nah.
I don't care how fucking... how desperate you are for money. Like, listen, there's always a dick that needs to be sucked. I'm just saying. If you're that desperate.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Thank you
Suck
for coming
that
to my
dick.
TED Talk. Suck my dick. Oh, man. My wolf died. Now I'm upset.
Oh.
Oh, man. There is just... Let's see. The other recording was like 15... 10, I don't know. I'm gonna put them together and I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna make sure this shit's not like an hour and a half long. I want to actually have 20-minute increments. Cause god damn, I don't want to go through that heartbreaking experience again of finishing everything, turning off my computer for the night, coming back to see that the file is fucking corrupted and won't load.
I could say like the longer format stuff for when you're actually having like a dedicated topic or something like that.
Yeah.
And actually making like a real presentation.
I think short form right now works for just fucking a boot.
Yep.
Which I mean ultimately is the vibe I want to go for.
The beat.
Just a bunch of guys fucking a beat.
Just a bunch of guys.
Fucking.
That's it.
That's
no
it.
joke.
That's it. It's just gay porn. That's what we're moving to. Would you like to see a bunch of fucking overweight, sweaty Midwestern guys rub their bodies together? Hell yeah, brother.
We even got the diversity hire. Wait.
Hey, we got the diversity. You know what? I'm an equal opportunity employer. You know what? They say that it's out of date farm equipment, but I think they're still got a good year in them.
Oh my god. Okay.
I didn't say I wasn't giving myself editing practice. I mean, God damn.
US.
I think Vicky forgot to put a she didn't double filter.
Well,
So the filters we got for coffee are really shitty. So you got to double filter. Because the ground, it will break, and it did break when she pulled it out, and she's like, uh-oh. And I was like, that means there's coffee grounds in the coffee. She's like, nah, it'll be fine. There's just a giant clump of black mess at the bottom of my cup.
oh yeah.
Funny enough, Black Mess was my nickname in high school.
Oh.
Yeah. Crazy. 10 minutes. I think that's a good time to call it. So I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna press this little record button that stops my recording. It's a little frog, you know, making use of this fucking $60 piece of equipment I bought.
As you should.